All right, guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This, and I got a $600 bankroll here. But I've been noticing a lot of comments are from people that I don't recognize, so I'm guessing you're new to my channel. I really appreciate that. I just want to talk about some things. A lot of people are looking at my older videos, which is great. Thank you. And there's value to them, no doubt. But I made most of those videos before my toolbox videos, so a lot of those videos are just showing tools that I showed in my toolbox videos on how I use them. But if it's not a subscriber strategy that I specifically say that, I have used those strategies in the casino successfully, so they all do work. But after my toolbox videos, I came up with my two favorite strategies, and I actually use these ones basically dominantly now, which it's the 6, 7, 8 and the anything but 10. So if you'll look at my newer stuff, you'll see what I actually do now as opposed to what I did then. Even in my older videos, I have one that's my go-to strategy, and it's no longer my go-to strategy. So my go-to strategy now is 6, 7, 8, anything but 10. Essentially the same strategy. But so anyways, I just want to kind of show what I actually do here. So I'm going to do some table reading stuff. I'm actually just going to shoot these randomly. That way you can see what I'm talking about on table reads, because most people are shooting randomly, even if they're setting the dice and trying to shoot them. Most of it's random anyway. All right, so we're going to start with $75 don't. I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to play 6, 7, 8 first and move into an anything but 10 and just show some table read stuff. Oh, we got an awesome roll. Come out winner. Aces. That was not a 5. That was 2 1s. All right, so there's $75. So we've got $75. So this is a free roll. So we're going to bump it up to a $100 bet. If we lose here, we're only losing 25 bucks. That's it. And we got a 12, so that's a push. So that's 2 horn numbers back to back. All right. So I'm under the impression I'm not going to get another horn number. All right. So this is some table read stuff. All right. So could I get a 7? Sure. I absolutely could get a 7. So we want to play that. We're going to hop these 7s. But then what we're going to do is I'm going to play these inside numbers for 110. And I'm going to work them. So I better hop these 7s. So this is a table read thing. I just got 2 horn numbers. I fully expect to not get another horn number on purely random rolls. If I get a 2 or a 3, I'm still going to win 100 here, and I'm going to lose this. If I get any of this, I'm going to win more than that. So I'm kind of covering myself on a 7 here. It's not fully covered, but I want to make a point. I want to create a point. And there's a 3. All right. So we're going to get another horn number. No big deal. All right. This leads me to, I'm going to go up 1 more quarter. And I'm actually going to use this to hop these 7s for a quarter. All right. Why? Because it's free. It's a free attack. So hopefully I hit a 7 here. Another 3. Wow. This is amazing, actually. So we're going to do the same thing. We're getting this for free. And I'm even going to collect a quarter here. We're still working. And there's our 12. Okay, so we lost the 75 here. We have rolled nothing but horn numbers. This is, I mean, just downright amazing. I'm going to come back down to earth on them hops. Remember, all that's free. All that's been free, guys. You could take that back down to 75, which is fine. Let's do that. All right, let's take this don't back down to 75. So we're collecting 75 bucks. Got hops in there. We're working everything out there. All table read stuff, and we got the 8. Perfect. All right, so we're going to win 35 on that 8. So that means 5 overall. We're going to make 5 bucks. All right, so now we have 110 against 75. 75 is on the 8. We're going to pull that off. So now we have 75 versus 80. We don't actually have to do anything here because you got to remember we won all those other times. So we're way up. So I'm just going to roll this out. And I'm going to half press the whole way because we got so many winners. And there's a 10. Okay, so it's not going to do nothing for us. But we started with so many winners that we're just going to let this one go. And there's the 7. There was no reason to fight that because we were so far ahead. Just going to play there. All right. Next round. Same thing. We're going to come out here. Once I get up 300, we're going to jump anything but 10. There's a 10. That's a good one for us. All right, so this is a new shooter, obviously. We've got a 10. That's a great one. So let's take advantage of that. Let's go 200 in odds. It's going to pay. So we're going to get 175 in coverage. So it means we can go 135 across. 7 is worth about 40 bucks. Here we go. Just dodge a 10 is all we're doing. We got an 11. It's not helping. I don't want an 11. You could play the hard 10. I don't. It's not my thing. I don't suggest it. I think it just takes away from winning on the 7. All right. We're going to pay our vig. We're going to half press. I'm going to jump on the 5 there. Half press the whole way here. Once I get to about 6 rolls, 5, 6 rolls, I'm going to start thinking about some other things. Oh, right back on the 4. Look at that. Hard 4. Drop $1 for 50 again. Let's get that 9. All right. Maybe give it 2 more rolls, and then we're going to attack with a come progression. Oh, wow. 3 4s in a row. We'll just keep taking that. 50 bucks each time. Let's bump our 6. And we're going to take this 4 down. I'm going to put it in this come progression as $100, as $50. Reason being, I don't think I'm going to roll another 4, first of all. And I got a 5. Okay, so I'm going to win 70 on the 5. It's going to travel. Perfect. Okay, so we got $50 there. So I'm going to go on and take and put 30 in odds. Take this down. And we're going to go $50, $60 on a come progression. Why am I doing this? I'm making that 7 more valuable. If I hit those other numbers, that's great. I'm just going to keep replacing them. I want my 7 to be valuable. There's that 7 right there. Now you see why I did it. All right, so that was a table read. I was like, 7's probably coming. All right, so we're going to get our 60 bucks here. Boom. This all comes down. 100 there, 75 there. We literally did not lose a dime. All we did was profit. So that's all table read. That's all understanding how the game works and how the dice are going to roll, what their percentages are, where you're going to be at. Okay, so let's jump right over the anything but 10. So we need 300. Why am I doing the anything but 10 here? We just have a point of 10. Okay, and I can work. So we're going to act like it's not our shot. I don't actually suggest doing the anything but 10 on other shooters, but you can. We're going to go 3 hits and down. 3 hits will give us 100 bucks. All right, here we go. We're working. There's a 4. And remember, we're basically on a free roll because we basically won that. 3, 1, 4. We basically won probably 200 bucks. That's going to be $50. Yep. All right, so points 4. That's hit number 1. Oh, sorry guys, this is not a come bet. I'm just showing where I profited. So I'm just going to put this over to the side. That's not a bet. And here we go. And we got a 6, so it's a $35 winner. So I'm just showing 3 hits, and then I'm going to take it all down and go 96 across. What's up, Mama? Nothing. And we have a 4 again on the point. Perfect. So that's our 3rd hit. We're going to drop $1 for our vig. We're going to get 50. Okay, so look what we won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 135. All right, so we're going to take this all the way down to 96 across. It's all free. We're going to play 96 across for free here. And after 2 rolls, we're going to jump into a come progression. Why? Because we've already rolled 3 times. We've already had 3 hits, so that means the 7 should be pretty close. 25.
I'm scared to ask.
What? Yeah, sure. My mom's going to throw the dice for this shooter. So that's perfect. The way people know I'm not cheating. All right? And we're working this 96. All right? What do we want to do? We got 96 across. We want to cover it, right? So let's jump out here. Hold on, Mom. And we're gonna hop these 7s for $5 a piece. All right, take off.
So I'm throwing a point, right?
Just roll the dice. And we have a 4, 2, 6. Perfect. Remember, we were working. So this is going to pay $21. So we win $6 right there. Rack it up. All right, shoot 'em.
Can I?
Yeah. And we got a 10. Perfect. That's a $27 winner. All right, we're going to half press this by that. I'm just going to take this to 30 on this 8. All right, and remember, this 96 across is free, guys. So anything we do here, it really doesn't matter. It's all free roll takeoff. So we can play however we want. There's a 5, 3, 2, 5, $21. All right, let's bump our 5 up to a quarter. Rack 11. All right, next roll, we're going to start a come progression. We're going to start trying to swap these bets out, cover the 7 a little bit. All right, 3. Perfect. All right, so we're going to start with a $15 come bet. That only protects us $15, but that's 15 extra bucks. Remember, this 96 was free. Oh, back-to-back 3s. That's not good.
It isn't?
Not good in that situation. We'll go to $20. Just a slight chase. Just that way, if we roll 7 here, we get that back. And we got a 4. Perfect. Hard 4. This is going to travel. This 4 is going to win 27. I'm going to take this 6 up to 30. I'm going to take this and stack $10 right on top of there in odds. And we are going to leave a $15 come bet. And we got a 6. Awesome. That's the point. And travel. It's going to win 35. We're going to take and leave a quarter on there. Everything's working. We want our bets on. And we are going to hop the 7s. And we're going to play a pass line bet for a quarter. Remember, this is all free money, so we're attacking. And we got a 5. Awesome. All right, so that's going to win 35. That's a $25 bet. Let's swap it out. 35. We're going to leave 20. I'm going to take this down. I'm going to put 20 in odds behind my 5 back here. And I'm going to leave a $15 come bet. Here we go.
What do you want me to hit?
Whatever. Just roll. And we got a 4. Perfect. Okay, so take this off. I'm going to travel this. So on the bottom, we're going to win 20. And on the top, we're going to win 20. So that's 40. Our odds are going to pay double. Bottom. Perfect. Go 25 there. Rack this all up. Here we go. And the 7. Okay, so what happens here? We lose here. Remember, this was all free roll. None of this money, it was all profit money. We get a little quarter consolation prize on the end. And here we go. All right.
Thank you.
You don't want to keep playing?
I'm sure.
All right, so we started with 600, right? So we're at 1,000. We're at about 1,100.
Wow.
So we're going to attack. All right, we're going to attack. We're going to jump over here. And we're going to put 200 on the don't. No coverage. We're looking to have a big cover bet. If we roll a 7, we'll go to 250. Remember, this is free roll. Oh, not an 11, Mom. That's a loser.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll go to 250. Why are we doing this? Because this was free roll money. So we're attacking.
Oh boy.
If you're not going to attack, take your money and go home. Mom, throw it off the table. All right, here we go.
Sorry.
You're all right. That happens all the time. Nice off the table. All right, we're looking for a winner or a good point. And we got not a winner. All right. So you rolled the 7. Perfect.
Oh boy.
All right, so what we're going to do here,
Losing your money.
we're going to hop them 7s and we're going to go 500 on this don't.
Oh.
What am I showing here? I'm showing that don't give up. Attack. And we have a 10. All right. This is going to lose. But we got the best point we could get. 500 on that. We're going to put what we can out here. We had a bad run, and I'm going to show you how we come back from a bad run. Mom, don't roll a 10.
Okay.
9. Okay, we don't have a 9. 6, 3, 9. Keep shooting. And we got aces. We needed that last on the first roll.
Oh.
All right, here we go. And you got a 7. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because we're gonna win this.
Oh.
All right, so that's $500. Look. So this is why you don't give up on your attack. It's not always gonna go bad, guys. 500. We're gonna get $500 right here. All right. Remember, we started with 600. Was that dangerous? Sure, but you only started with 600. You got to keep attacking. All right. So we're going to go $300 down. We have $700 in the rack. We can't lose here. And we got a 7. All right. We couldn't lose though because it was profit.
I know, but I'm killing your bag.
All right, let's go again. We're not worried about it. You're going to get us a point number. There's the 5. That'll work. All right, so perfect. We have a $400 don't bet. That means we can go big money on this. Let's get 10 red chips. So what we got here
I'll be back.
is we're playing the Iron Cross at a bigger level, $400 coverage, 7 wins, everything but the 5. Aces, we like aces. Let's go with $100, double in the bubble. $100 right there, racket. And so this is all kind of table reading stuff. There's a hard 4, that's another $50. All right, I got the 7 covered. It's been going kind of bad. We've seen a lot of 7s, so I'm actually kind of not worried about the 7 here. We've seen a lot of them. And there's the 6. That's going to win 105, so it's 55
Okay.
extra. That's our 3rd hit. After this one, we're going to either start pressing or start regressing. You've got to be doing one or the other after you make some profit. And there's the 9. That's a $50 winner. All right, so what are we going to do? I'm going to play comeback. We're going to start progressing, moving forward. I do think that 7's on its way. It's going to travel to the 4. All right. We got this, we got that, got that. I'm going to go quarter. Now we got a bonus 4. We rolled 4. We win 2 ways. And we got the 7. Perfect. Okay, and we're going to win a quarter there. Oops, that ain't right because there's $100 bills under there. So let's see what happened. All right, so we have 100, 200. All right, so 400.
Wow.
Rack it all up.
I'm coming back a little.
See where we're at. Oh yeah, we're more than we started on that roll. All right, so we got 500,000, 1,100. All right, what are we gonna do here? We go right back at $300. And this is just table reading stuff. This is just me showing you 6, 7, 8 works because you're playing the 7. There you go. We got the 8, hard 8. Are we worried about the 8, guys? Nah, not really. We haven't seen a lot of them, so that might be a deterrent, but not really. We have $300 to work with. Same thing, we're gonna do Iron Cross. Why? Because it gives us all the numbers for cheap. For cheap. All right, on the 8, we're looking for 3 hits, and then we're going to make a move. And we got a 5. Perfect. So that's going to win 105 minus 50. That's a $55 winner. That's hit number 1. We got a 6. Same thing here, 105. It's going to win 55 overall. That's hit number 2. Remember, guys, you just made $100. So now you only have 200 invested on that number. And there's the 5 again. So that's 3rd hit, $165 total in profit. We're going to make a move, okay? We don't really like the 8, obviously. It's not ideal. So what are we going to do is we got 300 there. I'm going to protect my 8. 200. So 240, we'll pay 280. We don't want to do that. We just want to go all the way to 300. 300, place that 8. No matter what happens there, we can't lose on that 8. So what are we going to do? We are going to start a come progression. We're looking for that 7, 8, whatever comes, there's that 8 right there. What a perfect play. What a perfect play. Why did we know that? Why did we know that was coming? It's probability, guys. That's all it is probability. So 8's going to lose here. That's going to travel. We're going to win 350 up here. 350. Pull that down. All right, table reading. It's very important. All right. We got an 8 that's working. That's great. It doesn't even really matter. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump right over here. We're going to go 150 on the double. Here we go. And we got a 10. Perfect. 6, 4, 10. Travel. Got 150 to work with. We're not worried about the 8. It's not even really part of what we're doing. 135 across. All right, we're looking for some hits.
Oh,
off the table.
Darn.
It's all right. All right.
That's going to ruin me.
And you have a 9. Perfect. $35 winner on that 9. Right here, we're gonna half press the whole way from here on out. This is our swan song. We got plenty of money in the profit. Only risking what's out there. Back-to-back 9s, $35. This is our swan song. We are going to go out with whatever happens here. Half pressing the whole way. By half pressing, I mean reinvesting half the profits into the board. And there's the 9, 3 9s in a row. Look at her go. 35 and 21 is 56. Perfect. Half press that. We're going to go on this up to 60. Collect 26. Obviously, guys, the half press isn't always equal. And she knocked us off the 10. Okay, so what happens here? All right, we've probably won $200. We lost 150. Or we're really close to even there. What happens here? You take it down. You're done. That was your it. You take it all down. You're going home. Don't leave this money out there to get beat again. Look at how much profit you made. Even though you had some ups and downs. Remember, you started with 600. So let's get your 600 out. 500. 600. That's your starting bankroll. That's what you started with. So you got 500. 600. 75. 700. 740. 745. $749 in the profit.
Is that good?
Yeah, you have 13. You started with 600. Now you have 1349. It was all table reads. It was all 6, 7, 8. Anything but 10. You're always keeping the 7 as your friend. You're always keeping the 7 as a winner. You don't want to fight the 7, but you also want to be able to play the rest of the board. So you use the 7 to cover it. You use the 7 to cover the rest of the stuff. And so for all you new guys, this is what I'm all about. This was an exact example. I didn't have to shoot the dice. I didn't have to worry about house edge. I didn't have to worry about setting dice, being a good shooter. I just played the math of the game. That's it. And had a little bit of guts to go for things. Had a little bit of guts to trust that the math was going to right itself in those bad situations. Is it going to work every single time? Absolutely not. None of it will. But this will work most of the time. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And all the new guys, thank you. And this is Jacob from Wager Me This. You guys have a great day.